Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaim, Endless Legend 2. The kin of Sheredyn have returned to claim their rightful destiny. And it has been so long since the last episode that there's been a state of the game. I'll leave a description to the Steam post if you'd like to read it for yourself. It's basically just the developers talking about the feedback they've received and how they plan to update and approach said feedback. One of the biggest feedback that they received was about the Doom Wraiths, which we encountered for the very first time in the last episode. The ability to bait the Doom Wraiths and to close the Doom Wraith rifts are going to be baseline. You'll just be able to do that. We are in fact researching it right now. So I don't know if that will impact this current playthrough. The previous changes didn't really seem to. But we'll see. My plan for the day was to go to war with the other kin of Sheredyn because they have been encroaching upon my domain and I don't like it. However, being completely transparent,
excellent,
I kind of crashed out. And did not enjoy that. So I am in fact going to close my borders with them.
Really?
And we're going to see if they honor that and elect not to come after me. We're going to plop down a camp here, not to actually absorb this domain, but in order to start getting the glass steel. And we are going to focus instead on our awakening. Now, we were offered 3 different awakenings, and I chose the Path of Mastery. This is to basically own a bunch of territories. We have 9, I believe. In here somewhere. 8, excuse me. We need to get 19 of them and own them for 5 turns, and we need to clear 10 fortresses. We actually have a number of fortresses around us, so I thought we could reassemble our army, disperse, and clear them out, and start securing our domain, because we actually have a lot of influence, which is nice. A nice change of pace. I finally started building influence buildings, and we got more influence. Shocker! I know, who could have seen that coming? We did expand this city up here. This is Adgok. This was once the capital city of the Necrophage, who rolled over like babies. And we're going to start building foundlings here. Because, well, first of all, I love the foundlings. I'm not sure if we'll actually be able to make good use of them. The part of my crash out was because the lesser faction city or units don't seem to be very good. That makes me sad. But it is what it is. I'm still going to try, though. But with the foundlings, at 5 population, we get the foundling apothecary, which will give us additional approval and science per population on scribes, and the foundlings themselves are actually very good at being scribes. And they also want to be alone in their scribing endeavors. So this will reduce our influence production, but I don't think I care. We just want to build. Sure, whatever. I want the divine over here, but this'll work. This'll do. Now, we do have this army over here with our... we have 2 heroes in it. They're both frontliners, which I feel like is not great, but it is what it is. And I was informed, reliably informed, that the Architects, or the Chosen, or whatever these are called, are like the best unit in the game. But they have to be leveled up. Why is there a... Was there always a Master Vanguard sword here? They kind of have to be leveled up in order to be effective, like 1,000 hit points type effective. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make that work. I am notorious for getting them killed, however, so we'll go from there. I also am going into... Here we go. We're going to exalt one of our kin of Sheredyn. Just left click. Because the kin of Sheredyn or the divine population, I guess, they just give a bunch of good... They're good at everything. They give a bunch of different resources. And we are very close. We'll be able to get to the 6 out of 9 bonus for just doubling their efficacy. while retaining our 5 bonus of having the military press, which I believe we are working on building. We're currently building a laboratory over here because I was informed, thank you, on how to upgrade the different tiers. We have to surround them by different buildings and then upgrade the buildings that are surrounding them to upgrade the central core. So we're building a lab here. I also love knowledge. And we're also going to be building, now that we have glass steel, we can build this sort of stuff. And we are going to want lodgings in the capital because for reasons, we have a foundling who does not like being with other units. So we're going to want more artisan slots for the kin and for the Ametrine. Right now, this -3 is not bad, but I wish there was a way to like migrate the citizen, but I don't know if there actually is. Okay, so I have a camp here, so we're going to build this to extract glass steel, which is very important for stuff and things. Can you build a camp? We can. I guess that's good enough. We have anomaly. We have some more stuff we can extract. We can keep it on. Now, because we've closed the border, that doesn't necessarily mean the kin of Sheredyn is going to behave. But I'm hoping it does. This will be sealed soon. We have this domain. We have a fortress here. We have a fortress over here. We have a lot we can do. And then we have the Tahooks, I believe, in the south. West. We have a fortress here as well. So we have a lot of stuff to do in our domain that hopefully doesn't involve fighting other people. Because I just don't want to deal with it right now. I don't. You are being exploited. Yes, okay. Or we're crafting the exploitation. Cool. As far as the rest of our diplomatic situation goes, we are on a friendly-ish...
How is my counterpart?
Actually, wait, hold on. You like me a lot. We're on a semi-friendly relation with the Tahook. I don't like him because he degrades me all the time, but I might not aggression pact him. No, I want to fight him if he comes to my domain. We are BFFFs forever.
An unshakable bond.
With Mr. Innumerable. We can even use his coral if we can find it. This guy is all about diplomacy, so he's all too happy to be our friend. And we are, of course, unhappy with this character.
Feelings are hard to muster.
No, they're not. We do have the shared research, even though we hate each other. And yeah. We could probably get to a justified war, to be honest, but it's okay. We're heading over here. And we are going to claim this. I was given great advice. Do not build a camp in a territory with one of the fortresses because you can just claim the fortress. And that was that. Alright. I believe we have whatever this is. Hydromeal. But now we're going to have a lot more. That is a lot of resources. Oh. Okay. So we do have some friends here. I think the Ametrine are awful. I'm not going to lie. I have a hope with the Knife Wings because of Accursed. Even though their range is only 2. But they okay. They apply Jinx to their target. Which heals the targets when you hit them, I guess? So I have hopes for them. I have no hopes for the Crusher. Not even a little bit. So we'll see if we can get the Knife Wings to follow around. Heading this way. I need to get a merchant over here so we can get roads built through our domain. I might keep the Crushers here just... I don't know. I don't know, Godfather. Actually, I am going to keep the Crushers here because we're going to have them clear this rift. That's what we're going to do. You will be useful yet. Okay. Oh yeah, we have double Havens here. Just because we can. Our Protectorate slot is currently fine. We do have a lot of people here. Huh. I like science. I think that if we're talking like efficiency, it's not, the foundlings are not very efficient for us because we only have one of them, but I like the foundlings, and that plays a huge role in my feelings about the matter. Alright, so last time occupation started. I hope that's for the Citadel. Last time we challenged one of these, it did not go particularly well, but we shall do our best. We are facing the Tyrant of the Fortress, who is a bit of a problem, and some shield boys, and then 2 ranged characters. So we will seize this great domain and go from there. Alright, so we have ranged units in the back. I wonder if I can just, like, retreat back here. Where is the Lord of the Fortress? Okay, he's back there. So if I can, like, get away from him, that'd be pretty cool. We can move through our own units, let's not forget. Once we have the movement, of course. Okay. And we do have a friend as well. We can summon up there. I don't know what this guy does. This is from a pendant that we have. He does, like, minimal damage to these things. You have a summon as well, but I believe, yeah, this is a consumable summon. But we could summon this back here, I guess. This is a horror. I mean, a fortress is a reasonable reason to... A reasonable reason. I think, to spawn stuff, right? Okay, so this is the Tyrant. It appears that this guy is in fact blocking my range. So we are going to try and kill him. Fantastic. Now our chosen, who will one day be an architect, I hope, is in the back. I am worried about this Tyrant guy. He's really spooky. And I'd rather not lose my hero here, but it may happen. We have the Bloodletter Archer here. This is the summon. Let's not get too concerned here. Make sure we tie this up while also killing that. Sure. I don't know if we can come back around. This guy might just be in the way. This guy deals bonus damage based on missing HP, like if they're wounded. And I am a big fan of it, in fact. Okay. You're, like, bleeding. Interesting. Don't like that. I might end up moving this character here to see if we can get in. Okay. Can we get back around? I don't know if we can. We might be stuck up here. This terrain is a little bit peculiar. I think this hero is dead. Unfortunate, but... heroes can be returned to us. Okay. Do now have a fantastic way in. Over here as well. Breach. I think you're dead, though. Regrettably. Okay, let's get our chosen in here. Then the horror can finish off next turn. So we did lose our hero here. But we will claim victory. Which is the most important thing, of course. Yes, I think we will. I want to come over here to make sure that he can't walk towards this Bloodletter, who has claimed the day. Oh, that bleeding.
The ground may be basalt, but fear not, kin. Sayada's volcanoes are long silenced. Other dangers, however, likely await.
Okay. Sure. The translocation device. This is a consumable. I'm assuming it lets me just teleport. Cool. The Great Hauberk. This is an armor with defense expert and absolute defense. Very tanky. The High Lodran's bow. Ranged for weakening strength. Okay. Dust infused spine. Shattering strike. Vulnerable to and oh my goodness. Congratulations, Sirach Zabor. I think you've got a nice little upgrade here. It also looks pretty cool. Cruel defense. What is that? Gain shield when eliminating a unit. Oh, that's not too bad. I believe the stats are the same. They are. So we can give that to the other lady. We have the mantle protection. Which is probably fine. Now our hero has fallen. Suppose you can have this. This guy's a frontliner too. Let's not forget, shall we? Our hero has fallen, but she can always be restored. Returned to us. This is our archer. He has the Heaven's Rain currently. Which appears to be better. It has anti-infantry on it compared to Weakening Strike. Yeah, I think I want this instead. I mean, Weakening could be a good support tool, but I'm here for damage. Damage. I believe our research finishes next turn. It does indeed. So you are going to vibe. You'll come with me. And you're going to hang out here. Next turn. There is a counselor I kind of want to change. We could do that now just for a small fee. I want all of the industry I can get, right? This is about 15 or 10%, I believe, of our capital's industry, but I want the healing and bonus health from the person who's currently dead, which is tremendously ironic. Boost that out. So that was over here. This is the laboratory, which level 0 max, question mark? Well, now we're going to get some more lodgings. We're going to need to get, like I said, a merchant's guild here. Trading post, excuse me. Look at my ridiculous queue. That's why I don't want to get rid of this 15 industry. I mean, it's a little less than 10%. We could we stomach getting rid of the food? I think we'll try it. So in-route health gives us 20 health regeneration on units starting their turn in allied territory and plus 20% health on non-hero. That is a lot of HP if it works the way I think it does. I also want this science, I think. But this would give us plus 50. Is this more, technically? This might be more. Because we do have the natural wonder right here. And we could, if we want to... I mean, I do want to fight the... This could be attached to our city. Wow. That is rude. This is Leviathan Ichor. We're about to get a bunch of that. I like that. Here's our ally. Here's his capital city. Oh my. Do you own this domain? Or can I get a Hyperdium extract? Good sir. Is this your capital? Huh. You know that... You have a fortress next to your domain. It's my good buddy old pal. Might have to go stop this. Are we building an archer? We are building an archer. I want more archers. Huzzah! So we can now bait the Doomwraith, and we can close the rifts, and those unwilling to learn from the Necrophage's brutality are likely to become victims of it. So this is +8 damage on non-hero. Does that mean that all of our non-hero units now do +8 damage? That's how I interpret that. Okay, so those are going to be delegated to Breaking that. This is an interesting stack because it's good, but not great. You know? I feel like if I replace the Knife Wing with one of our archers, this would be a better stack. What if we do that? Like I said, I want to use the Knife Wing. But I feel like it's just not good. So have him go north. You can head to this. What is this terrain? Besides a nightmare beyond our comprehension. You're going to go north. You're going to go deal with this, I think. You are missing your hero. Okay. She spawned here. She's not level 5 yet, so she doesn't have her Haven. Which is fine, I guess. Give her her horror back. And we'll give her the axe that What's-His-Face was using. Okay. We could pump out a unit up here, maybe. I think we'll start working on Archer here. Although it was a frontliner. We'll be fine. A second Archer wouldn't hurt. Maybe you should come deal with this. Oh, that is so much science. Good sir. And or madam. Would you be bothered if I built a camp here? We are friends, right? BFFFF forever. I hope. I wouldn't mind this either, some clacks. A claxy. Tahuk lands are open to you. Such is life. He sounds reluctant to give me... Did he just reluctantly give me open borders? Mika? Wow, I'm broke. Okay, I mean... Sure. I'm here, so I want to go take care of this, but I'm also not fully operational, so I want to wait a minute. Okay, so we're getting the Leviathan extracts. Can't do anything with it yet, though. Oops, sorry. Just chilling. I'm gonna slaughter you all. You won't even know what hit you. I'm gonna take you all down. Bring you to oblivion. It is kind of a spooky army. Well, if you attack me, I'll attack you. I don't know how they reached me. For a kin, such cowardice on the battlefield would be intolerable. Yeah, see that peace symbol you just said? We're not going to be at peace for long. I think we're going to have to... We're going to have to fight here. And I think... She took my source of titanium. I want a bloodletter. Is it 20 to upgrade them? 15. Ludicrous. Okay. I will show you cowardice. What's this? Oh, idle? Well, there's plenty to do here. So much to do and so much to see and... I could get some occultists going, I guess. We only have one Herald of the Faith. Do we want another one? It might be time. Oh, maybe I should build these. I like science. If adjacent to anomaly on laboratory. What if I just build all of this? Thoughts? Okay. Sure, just get cracking. We're about to pump out another archer, and then we're going to make some improvements of our own, and then we're making progress towards this. We're about to get a new Ametrine citizen, which will put us at the arcade. We're going to be finishing this as well. We need 3 more tech. We have all this. We could get more food. We could go for an embassy. You know, let's go for an embassy. That'll let us really team up with our coral friends. Who I hope will be our friend. I don't know. Okay. So they're getting ready to tempt fate here, I think. Oh, they are tempting fate. Okay. Why'd I have to go all the way around for this? That's what I thought, you craven bitch. See, now I'm not in my domain, so I can't do this. Whatever. It's fine. I'll chase him down, kill him, and then I'll retake this.
A proposal.
Interesting. So the Tahuk are interested in a non-aggression pact, and they're offering me money, glasssteel, and orchidia. You know what?
Excellent.
Fine. I'll take it. I wasn't interested, but now that you're offering me money, we are going to seize this. What have we got? The Tyrant of the Fortress. Some mighty Imperial pikes. Okay. Typically, pikes are very good against cavalry, typically speaking. I don't know what we're working with here as far as, like, positioning, but son of a biscuit. Can they move up here? I don't think so. Okay. I would like the record to show, by the way. So, I don't want to sound negative, but there are few things in this game that tilt me more than some of the controls. I don't want to go in with the cavalry here, because, like, I cannot always determine what is, like, left or right click. I feel like they just threw it to determine left or right click. I feel like they just threw a dart at the screen, at a dart at, like, the screen or something. Like, oh, is this? Oh, that's impassable. Interesting. They just guessed, you know? It's like, we flipped a coin. If it's heads, if the coin is heads, congratulations, it's left click. If it's tails, it's right click. I legitimately feel that way. And it kind of irritates me. My cavalry... Okay, so we're going to have the cavalry go all the way around. We've actually done really well in these tight quarters. What are we doing here? And that was part of my aforementioned crash out. It had been so long that I couldn't remember, and I was just misclicking everything. And another thing that I did was do you have Pierce? I don't think you do anymore. Was I would, like, press manual without moving my units around, and it would have me in these awful positions. And I was just like, you know? Got the heavy mace. I don't believe we have a character who can use this. Some scale mail for some inspiring defense. Applies Inspire 2 to itself and adjacent friendly units. I like that. Heaven's Rain. This is the same as our current bow, I believe. And another translocation device. So we have seized this, and we can begin exploiting Orchidia. And this is an anomaly. Okay. So is this anomaly within our control? Like, are we getting dust per turn? Then? I don't know. Yes, you're back. This should be our ally. Famous last words. With the embassy in place, come at me, I dare you. We are researching it. We'll have deeper tech. So we'll get deeper collaboration and we'll get vision exchange. So this is more science. Provide an additional science bonus to cities in both empires and make technologies discovered by one empire cost 10% less for the other empire in addition to sharing to the previous 10% shared. Okay. And vision exchange allows us to have complete vision, which will also unlock joint military treaty, which won't tell me what it is for some reason. What do you want? What is this?
An unshakable bond.
Oh, this is a military alliance. Right? Okay. I don't know. So they've declared open borders for us, but I haven't done so for them. It would be really funny if I closed my... What if we have peace?
Like this, then?
With the Tahooks. They're kind of like religious astrologers, I guess. is the best way I would describe them. I think I'm going to try and turn them against the kin. Okay, the occupies the king. I think it's going to be me and them against the world, and I'm just going to go for mastery victory. I know it's probably boring, but like I think that's how we're going to do this. Hey, Statecrafts. Cool. So now we should have the first tier of upgrades for all of our little allies. Yeah. I don't know why I have to do such a roundabout, but here we are. Confirm. Goodbye. So you've leveled up, and we can now upgrade it into the Mighty Knife Wing. So what is this doing exactly? I mean, 3-tile range is much better than 2-tile range, I'll tell you that. We can also upgrade the Crushers. So they get the Breaching. Oh, you can apply Vulnerability. Interesting. I mean, I have the money. If it's just gold, that's fine. You know what I really want, though, right? Also, we did clear the rift. I think we got some decent money for that. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I said... How did you get over there? I want... I want this. Oh, right. This is open now, so they can walk between here. This is my titanium, by the way. We're going to go get that. It's mine. Man, they want to go to war. They want to die. And I mean... who am I to tell them no? Sometimes I don't understand these attack paths, but... that's right. Flee, you craven dog. And watch this! Watch this! It's right click. It's not right click. Why? Okay, let's read this together. Restores all the movement points. Add the ability to attack in this turn for the targeted army. Uh-huh. Left click. So I was just clicking too quickly. Alright, fair enough. It took the cooldown, restored my movement, and then didn't work. Okay, we'll just do it this way. That's fine. You know, I'm not... okay, I am a little tilted. It's fine, though. I can't auto this. The archer loses a lot of HP, but I will just auto this. Oh, hey, she can now build a haven. Congratulations, Prisha. You're also level 5. When using this active skill on a friendly or enemy unit, knocks the target back. Does not consume movement points or AP. So we can use this to relocate our units, which could be okay. Could be okay. Free influence. I do like the idea of experience. Experience seems really good in this game. So good, in fact, they had to nerf it. So... my dream is one day to get a whole bunch of minor faction units in this guy's stack, but... yeah, this is a... what are these guys called? The blacksmiths or the might smiths? When completing a camp construction, gain a random weapon. 10 10 intuition and you have 1? Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Sure. 3 defense to non-hero units of the army. Sure. Alright. We are within our own domain, right? We're not. Then why did this go off, though? Huh. Okay. Oh, this will work because of the Chosen. But it didn't. Okay. Alright, moving on. Is it an anomaly? It is an anomaly. So we have some shenanigans. We have to go deal with those. I kind of want to go over here, though, and deal with this. My titanium will be returned to me. I will have what is rightfully mine. Congratulations. We have food on our city. I know there's a unit that can be specialized. Alright, you need to go take this back. Do I need a hero to siege this, or can I have you guys do this? I want to say I need a hero to do this, but I don't know why. I don't. Okay, we'll see if they can go back and we can go this way. I don't think our little allies will intervene with us owning domains, so I think we're chilling. We did get more Ametrine pop. Do we want to keep growing Ametrine? That unlocked our thing. I'm about to get some foundling. Should we just make more foundlings then? Because we have one here, and I don't think I can get rid of it. We can just put them on scribes. Why'd the happiness go down? Oh, because they're working. Duh. No one likes working. Right, yeah. What's this?
Something to consider.
Signing this treaty will allow each empire to grow the other empire's available population in their cities. Are you giving me 700 dust for this?
Excellent.
Okay. Why? Why would I care about this? I don't think I do. We have a lot of population available now. We could start making some other pops, I suppose. Go. I don't care. Thank you. Yes. I can see that. Okay. So you're heading over this way. Wait, did that stop my turn? Oh, no. Am I going to be stuck permanently on this, like, just defense duty? Probably. I have to go find a place for her to put down her haven. I mean, she can go put it down here, I guess. We have plenty of havens over here. We'll go in the back door. What? This is my bridge. I don't want to burn down my own bridge. How do they get so many stacks just everywhere? I do have a lot of money. I can just start boosting stuff out. +4 science per population on scribes. Don't I only have 1 pop on scribes? That's not a problem. That might not be the best use of my money here. I'm going to try these occultists, though. You know what? I'll boost them both out. Tell me I won't. Can work on Archer, too. So with these cultists... the thing with the cultists is they have blood mending. And they're kind of like frontliners, sort of. When they attack, they restore health to this unit and adjacent friendly units. Oh, was it this? It wasn't always this unit, right? When they upgrade, they get blood mending, or they get weakening strike, and I'm assuming more damage. More health. Not more damage, but more health, which, good enough. Okay. Then we have an archer, who again, I want to go to Bloodletter, but we might have to just embrace the Bowmaster. Coordinated attack is really good, I will admit. I like this a lot. But I mean, Cruel is so good. But I have no thing. Alright. They took my titanium. How dare they? Stripped by Prime, one who stalks from afar. Does it mean I should restore it? No, we'll try it. Never used that before. How do I get another chosen? I need to get this, right? Did the AI just stop? I'm a little confused. So this is neutral territory here. Should I just build a camp here? Just to say it's mine? Maybe I should. This is mine. Can't have it. We heal a lot in our own domain, so we'll move over here. See if I can distract that unit. I guess you're going back here. Just kidding, we're going to chase this down. Ooh. So, they have 2 heroes here. I guess that's why they were waiting. We couldn't even see the second stack. It's an archer, an infantry hero, an archer, a defender. I think our stack is a little worse for wear. Unfortunately, I can't quite move in here. So boost up this archer. And unfortunately, we're going to have to get another more stuff. Get them to the front of the queue. Have you keep moving. cry about our current situation. Okay. I guess we just need to start pumping armies. I guess this is a lesson we've learned. More. We'll restore first just because I want to see what it does, but more armies. I don't know why this isn't doing anything. Oh. Okay. Well, we're at war.
Have no option but to declare war.
Yeah, I think my file is a little bugged. That's okay. I can send a... I can surrender for 150 dusts. I can also tell them to surrender for 150 dusts. Do you think they're aware that okay, so they're besieging the city. This is close in power level. Can I not produce this? I'm annoyed that they took all my titanium. Oh, I can't produce anything while the city is besieged. Okay, interesting. We could wait. I don't want to wait, though. We could, but I don't want to. There you go. Great. Next turn, anyway. What if we just go? Good sir, can you use this two-handed weapon, or are you just like a spear kind of guy? You can use this two-handed weapon. Congratulations. Go hit him with that mace. Hit him real good. What if I teleport with him? Thoughts? What does this do? When using active skill, ignore the defense of the target, deals damage, blah, blah, blah. It can apply vulnerability, and it doesn't... You know what? We'll take this. That's what we'll do. Alright, let's go. No, not from there, you son of a... Here, we'll do it from this. This is somehow less power. What? Why can I not attack with my units that are here? Thoughts? Whatever. I don't care. Let's go. This is a sortie. Okay. So we have our boy. His goal is to get into the back line, and I think he can do just that. We have a lot of melee units. We have a couple of archers. I don't know what the terrain is going to look like here. It looks like the AI wins in the auto. We go here. Okay. I think I can see why we lost. This is very disadvantageous for us. As I'm like 70% certain our hero is just dead. But hey, he gave it a good try. Okay, so I can't actually progress this way. Are you a defender? You're just a legionary. Okay. So you are going to defend. Being a defender and all. Okay. Looking good. Kind of. I mean, our hero's dead, but what you gonna do? Oh, fiddly. Okay, he's summoned. Okay. That's one of our sortie units. I also, one thing I don't like. Just one thing, Fabe. Already har. I don't like that range units can't be tied up. That makes sense. That was a good archer. Like, to me, it kind of feels like, well, what's the point of control then? And the point, there is a point. You know, infantry do bonus damage against archers, so you don't want, you don't want infantry on archers, obviously, but you can't really just shut them down. And it feels like the consequence for moving through units most of the time, like that, is very minor. Wait, why was there an archer there? What? Huh. That's a cleave. Huh. Nice crits. Nice negative damage. At least this guy can keep flying away. Okay. Alright. Like, they're just gonna walk through my units and go get all my ranged assets. Which is weird. I mean, I guess in that case, they were walking through their units as well. So everything is just light-footed. I am losing this battle. It was going well, and now it's not. I mean, I'm about to kill this hero. That's nice. And my hero is not dying. Also nice. Why did you have to move backwards to attack? I don't know. Are you a defender? You are a defender. I do have broken focus, right? Because they're sitting in front of me. I mean, there is that. Maybe. I don't want to sound like I'm just complaining, but I am complaining. Just things I don't get. Can I move? Thank you. What? Great. I mean, most of these were... We lost most of our main army, too. I was going to say, most of these are trash units, but we did lose most of our main army as well. This archer lived at, like, no HP. He deserved to get kicked in the face. Okay, well. Goodbye, heavy archer. That's level 5. I will miss you. You were loved. I think. Should have done this. Nice crit. Why did you move? You could have just swung from here. And now this guy... Remember when I said I crashed out? I think it's beginning to happen again. It's, It's okay, though. I forgot I had Armored Fist on this guy. That's nice. Sack started. Why would it start? Get out of here. Wow, you're really gonna fight this. Okay. I mean, cool. I'll fight it. I get to see these guys in action for the first time. Okay. Looks fine to me, except you guys need to come forward. Alright. We have a fun little build here with the... These are defenders? Okay. The occultists and the jinx going on. They do no damage. Okay. Now they're all going to walk past this, right? Hmm. Blood mending. Blood mending. Oh, I see. This is a lake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. The city has been saved. We really only lost one real unit in that, too. Not too shabby. Okay, so the sack is decaying. Next turn, we'll be able to get back to producing stuff. We can take a turn to heal. We can unite our forces here. I really liked this stack. I think these are going to be fun. I felt like they were going to be fun before my hopes were dashed earlier as well. Sorry, I don't want to sound negative, but I am a little negative. Oh no. Enemy army detected. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. I would, yeah. I would say they were detected. I wonder if there's like a lightning strike. Do we have an archer? We're building a herald. Okay, here's what we'll do. You'll take an archer with you, good sir, and you will begin the march. And they haven't really attacked from here, which is certainly something. I mean, I guess you guys can follow. There's no reason not to. We can even boost up this herald, who will join you. I would love to do this. What do you need for this? Laswheeling? Why is that so expensive? What do you do? Fearless Charge. When moving 3 tiles in battle, adds damage. Adds more damage for veterancy. What do you do? Oh. We'll try it, sure. Okay. We need one more unit. There you go. We have this ametrine hanging out. I don't know what it's doing. It's just vibing. I'm broke. I think I spent my money on worthless things, and maybe I did, but I did it myself. Okay, so we're going to claim this. That'll allow us to extract the Claxy, or the Clax. And we now have new forms of diplomacy.
An unshakable bond. So,
It will accept this for Hydrame. Don't I have that? Pretty sure I have a lot of that.
How about...
Oh. Thank you, good sir.
Excellent.
I was just going to send that, but... Okay, can I call them into war?
Very well.
Keep your called. Okay. I wanted to see if I could call them to war against the other kin. Signing this treaty will make it free for the other empire to declare war on your own enemies. When one empire goes to war, the military alliance partner is prompted with a choice to follow or revoke the treaty. So is it too late? Well, find out. My city has been besieged. I'm assuming that's the other city. Yep. So we can sortie against them. Again with this stack. They have 2291. We have 1998. And I think we're going to have to do it, team. I think we're going to have to do it. The instant resolution is a critical defeat. Where we lose everything and they lose nothing. Pretty much. These all defenders? What is happening here? Wardens, defenders, archers. Okay. Most of our units are trash, but we do have a couple of pretty good ones ourselves. And we have a very gnarly frontliner as well. And this is just a chosen, right? Do we have an architect? No. Alright. I wish I could see the pathway. What do you mean cannot be done without enough movement points? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Alright. We can call in a Pantanel. I want to blockade. Oh, they're just going to go around. Like, I want to blockade here and here. Oh, we're on... I see. We're on lower grounds. This is the Bloodletter. This is the important one. This is the Archer. This is the weaker one. And I guess we can do it this way. Okay. So you go there, you go here. I don't know if they're wounded, but I don't think so. Okay. Legionary, Legionary. Okay. Good swing. It's chosen. Ooh. Oh! Alright, we got rid of their chosen. Put this guy in the forest for cover. Then we'll get this guy over here to go through our own units. Because I always complain about that, so let's make use of it. Okay. Wait, who hasn't gone? Oh, the guy who can't go. Alright. Stand united. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that the lower tier units are getting absolutely ass blasted by the higher tier units. That is what I'm seeing. Which, I'm not going to lie, was kind of expected. Only have... Okay, good. I was going to say, I only have one Bloodletter, but that is false. Oh, dear mother of pearl. Okay. We need to get in the back line. These are archers doing this much damage? Ugh. Okay. I feel like I've sacrificed this whole flank over here. And you know, that's kind of what's happened. Okay. I mean, there's not really anything I can do. Beautiful crit. Just a kind of, you know, sacrifice his Bloodletter and move on. That's how it seems to me. Crit and it wasn't enough. Hate to see it. Both bloodletters went down. Both bloodletters went down. I will take from you everything you love, kin of Sheredyn. I know I'm the kin of Sheredyn, but I'm going to slaughter them. Everything that they hold dear. Slight misordering that I needed to shatter first. I'm going to take from them. I'm going to kill them. Destroy them. Please attack them for the love of the Dark Gods. Really? Okay. Ogita. Why are you here? I wanted to see you. I heard that battle was intense. I thought you could do with some company. It was intense. What's wrong? Talk to me. You really want to know. Every waking moment, I relive the blows, hear their screams, see their lives draining away. I am death. I cannot sleep. I cannot feel. I cannot be among the living. You can, but you need time. Sayada is a brutal world, especially for a soldier. No wonder you're suffering. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'd be better off cut off from it all. No, Cyrock Zabor, your place is in my arms. Come, let me share my love. Wow. All right. I shudder to think what might have happened if you had not come. So that was a, what is it called? It was an event, for companion event? This thing. Whatever whatever this is. Yeah, companion. A soulmate who shares a hero's burdens. And she gave us a free level. So we can choose to upgrade his raw stats, or we now have access to his final skill tree. I feel like these skills are awful. Am I the only one who feels that way? Maybe it's because you have to actually scale the stats. More health? I like health. When winning a battle against a minor faction army, recruits 1 unit. When conducting a pillage, occupation, or raid, adds to capture points. Ooh, that's fun. That lets him siege faster. We have 4 resilience, so we get 8% more max HP. All right. He's kind of running into a problem where... Honestly, I feel like this entire game has this complication. I won't call it a problem. In, like, MOBAs, or, you know, other competitive games with roles, if you have a tank type character, and that tank's role is to kind of like get in the ways of enemies and obstruct them from defeating you, if the tank is just a ball of health and doesn't like deal damage or threaten the enemy in any capacity, then he doesn't really... Like, what is the enemy's incentive for going after you? Is this another foundling? No, it's an Ockling. You know, the enemy has no incentive for attacking you. So why would they? Am I really going to go back here and settle this? I think I am. Then we'll do a full... Keep doing that, I'm sorry. We'll do a forest settlement. Ooh. Hello. That's right, you better run. I can't do that on an anomaly. Okay, so this is not the, this is not the camp. This is the camp. Sorry, I feel like I very poorly explained that. But the point is, I feel like Zabor is just a giant ball of HP. We can rebuild it, we can make it better. And the AI can just kind of like walk past him, you know? And that's not great. Alright, we're gonna go see this. There's a monkey! So the Tyrant is a monkey. That's pretty spooky. But we shall do our best. Alright, looks good to me. And maybe the Chosen should be up here? Down here? Alright, so the Tyrant is the spooky one. But wait, this is an Architect. This is not a Chosen. This is no mere Chosen. This is an Architect. This, ladies and gentlemen, is no mere Chosen, but an Architect, a champion of our people. Cool. Okay, so the monkeys we've outscaled, basically. Although I'm assuming they're all going to come after me. Oh, no, not really. That one did. Okay, so note to self, we've outscaled the monkeys. That's kind of an overkill. There's no kill quite like it. It feels good to be fighting something I can demolish, my goodness gracious. Trash. Sure. Maybe not trash. That might actually be a good weapon. Poison. The thing about poison is you can use it as a free action. I think that's really good. Okay. This is our domain now. Is there anything to build on it? There he is. A titanium extractor! Wow. Unbelievable. Did we not have... Yeah, we had a quest for this. We pacified him. Congratulations. And this is Ulve. He's leveled up. Adds critical chance to non-hero range units of the army. Sure. We have one, but sure. Okay, now we're going to head back. We could even do this, but I think I want to save that. We have our embassy. It is time for more knowledge. Spire of Industry. I have a lot of pop on artisans. We should probably get that. In fact, in my capital, most of my pop is on artisans, isn't it? Yeah. So. We're just going to be spamming scribes now, I think, because I need research. I love knowledge. This will be fixed in a moment. You're chilling. Our hero will be back later. Our hero will be back now. And she can plop our haven down. Doesn't really matter where it doesn't. Not really. Alright. We did it. Okay. You know, if we put a camp down here, I'd have 4 Hydrocorns. That is disgusting. That would be 12% critical, 17% critical hit chance. I do have a slot available as well. Should it be the Hydrocorns? Congratulations. What do your citizens do? Do you have citizens? You are a horse. Okay. Your hero, Prisha, has built a haven. Select a companion to share this haven with. Hopeless romantic. It's a fucking horse. Well, I suppose that tracks considering the romance novels of our time. Remove points outside battle on units in hero's army. Plus food in Fidzy per hero level on haven. Wow. Defense on hero. Health regeneration on hero. Dust when capture action. Capture point. Capture points. I mean, I feel like the defense makes the most sense, right? Because she is a frontline unit. Alright, have a steady heart. The strength of our zeal rises. Cool. We now have Blessed Earth. Generate 10 resources from the targeted resource deposit. This action can be performed within your empire's territories. Targeted resource. Ah. Is this all Hydra meal? What the f... I need 10 titanium. Huzzah! Yeah, it's a 5-turn cooldown, so I'm just going to spam that on titanium every time. I am pretty sure. This is our domain, right? Come back to me. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Ooh, this is a Laswelin thingy-majiggy. I want this. This must be mine again. So why can't... Wait. Why can't... Huh? We'll go here. Build that. We'll see if we can reunite with our forces here. Okay. What do you want to do, Miss Prisha? You want to join the front line? I wouldn't hate it if she put a thing down here. Because like I said, then we get another Hydrocorn thing. Hello! Run, you craven bitch. That's right. Come on and slam and poke. I should have stayed here. I don't know what the reinforcement range is. It feels like the reinforcement range is the whole bloody zone, honestly. Alright. Bulway is coming back home. Papa's coming home. This is our first hero, and I feel like he is our greatest hero. By every conceivable measure. Sure. Just boost all this stuff. I don't care. Tell me I won't. Deed achieved. Before any other empire, you reach the objective of a deed. Open the quest journal for more details and to take a look at the competitive deeds. Be the first to claim 50 territories. Oh, Greensham. I now understand why the quest is to hold territory, or to grab territory and hold it, because I feel like that's going to be the hardest part. My finger! Okay. Hello! Goodbye. Okay, they want to fight? Fine. Do we want these guys to be up front? I mean, they can be. I want you guys to be far, far away. I'll just auto this, it's fine. I was thinking about that real hard. Okay. So we have constructed this camp. We shall build that. That seems to be a rare resource, so we'll grab it. You will go reclaim my domain. This district is already being captured. Yeah, by me. Prisha. Sure. I doubt we'll make this a city. I don't quite still understand, like, the city mechanics, but it's okay. I don't think I have to. Wait. Okay, this is not my domain. I'm not going to lose a casket over it. Gasket? Blow a gasket. We have our Spire of Industry. And we have unlocked a new era. So this is going to give us Military Discipline 2. So we now have one more slot in the army. We also get a bunch of experience. And we get a new city cap. And the Iron Games 3. Draws a hero from draft of 4. Okay. So now we're in the final stages of the game. Is from my understanding. I want this for sure. Our zeal rises. I'm so glad I built that. So now we have this. This is what we've been trying to get for a long time to get this quest going. We are going to boosts. I mean, maybe we can get Prisha to join this for now. What is this stack? Where's my army? So we have Archer, Archer, Frontline, Frontline, Frontline. Logically speaking, we get an Archer. We'll get the Cavalry thing. Kind of want to try the Charger. The Chargers were really scary. But I have a lot of Archer bonuses in this stack. Okay, that was probably not worth it, let's all be honest. But it did get me into the stack and caught up in time. We're going for Bloodletter. The Dawhooks would like to exchange vision. And they offer me Clacks. You can be mad if I refuse? Probably.
Too bad.
Too bad indeed. Okay. Prisha needs to join this army. And stay away from that. Why is there a Doom Wraith here? Can I get a caster, please? Why are there so many necrophages? Someone point out this might be a bug. And it might be. Look at this. Wait, why is there a monkey? I have no chance of Gorogs. I have Ametrine, Necrophage, Foundling, Divine, and Kin. Can I re-roll this? No. I want a caster. I have caster items. So my option is 3 archers or a warrior. Okay. I mean, wait, hold on. This actually would be pretty good. Per pacified village on city. I'm assuming this doesn't mean every pacified village because we have loads of those. I feel like Fecund is probably the way, annoying though it is. And also he looks kind of unique and cool. He's charismatic and he's a famous neighbor. Alright. Welcome to the team, bud. So we do have a lot of archery stuff for you. Oh, just take this. This is better. Take that. Here's some scale mail. And here's some booties. I don't know. Okay. Now for your skill tree, this is the hybrid. Oh, you can heal. Look at that. Then here's the archer stuff. When gathering a curiosity, restore movement. Adds damage to non-hero ranged units. I like that one. And this is the Hoy and Ladrin skill tree. So this is his unique tree. Reduces the upkeep cost of non-hero minor faction units by 2 dusts. Reduced further by intuition. Gain experience to minor faction units, to non-hero units, and health. Add more damage. I mean, that seems like the obvious choice. Okay, I quite like this guy, actually. I know I was talking a lot of shit, but he seems pretty good. I'm assuming he spawned in the capital? He did. You should join the front line. He has the most ridiculous looking bird I think I've ever seen him. My days. But they might be able to solo... I don't know if they'll be able to sell this, but they might be able to take this on together. We'll see. Alright, so new age means new research. I'm assuming we just want the... Oh, that's pretty good. The Great Sword. This unlocks the Pathfinder, Harasser, Guardian, and Custodian. Well, we're just going to go straight for the Gaze at the moment. Because that is the next level of the Architect, or Chosen, whatever the heck they're called. Man, I want to build so many things. There's too much to build. I think I need to build the Spire of Industry first, because this is going to give us industry to build more stuff. We're getting more science. We don't have a Chosen up here, so I can't actually replenish, unfortunately. Okay. How are we doing in our victories, by the way? We're at 5. We're doing very well. We just need to find more fortresses. I think I conquered all the fortresses I knew about. Not this one. Are these dragons? No. So I know of 2 more. That's 7. I still need 3 more fortresses. I wonder if the AI knows how to conquer fortresses. Oh, you, Tom. You are a joy to see in these strange depths. What brings you so far from home? An insatiable curiosity. What? While you've been exploring Sayada's lands, I have been exploring its history. Did you know the ancient civilization who settled this world once ruled the stars? They did. Many of their achievements are beyond our comprehension, but they still offer us riches. That is why I have come to you in these lowlands. What are you getting at? These lands are the ones the Endless settled first on Sayada. Give me a military force, and I will secure treasures for the kin of Sheredyn. I swear. Sure, they can study as we travel. I can't do that. We have orders, and besides it's too risky. What I can offer, though, is safe passage with this army. Okay, I'll take it. We'll still learn much. I hope so. Next turn we can upgrade you to the Bloodletter. Do I want to take this? Oh, it's part of another Empire's quest. Okay. Sure. Here's a little bird. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at, to be honest, but it is adorable. It's Pacified Village. So we are going to take this camp. Occupy. And you're going to help us out. This will be our launching grounds to take care of the enemy. To deal with our foes. Cool. Well, good. How did you get past me? It's fine. Is it fine? We're gonna go deal with this with Uwe, and then we're gonna... Oh. City besieged. It's gonna take them so long to siege my city. Bop, 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 bop. I like how far he ran. Wow, it's a draw and everything dies? That can't be. That cannot be right. Wow. I thought you had the poison. Okay, well, we're gonna shield up, I guess. I just realized there are no ranged units in this army. This should be a free action. It was not. Liar. Deceiver. Betrayer. Okay. I hated that. But I did enjoy that this guy made himself vulnerable, so that's fun. This is a defender? No, this is a thingy. Okay. Well, I don't like that he was able to do that. Oh, you cheeky son of a... Well, that is unfortunate. The bug was able to skitter away. Unbelievable. Is what I would say, but I gotta be honest, it is kind of believable. The bug can just move, huh? Fair and balanced. Do not move like that. As all things should be. We'll see if I can keep this occultist alive. It's looking very unlikely. In fact, I think it is a negative El Capitan. Alright, well. I tried. I feel like all my units just die. That's all that happens to them. They just fall over. Please kill that. I mean, I do have shield up, but it's... I also could have sortied this whole time. I could have come in and sortied, and then I would have had more units to run them down, and I wouldn't have had to sacrifice my chosen. I'm not upset. Can I not build the other thing here? I guess not. And these are a chonky 7-turn build. Well, Foundlings, it was a good thing you weren't involved in that scrap. Because it did not end well. You have anything to exploit? Oh, right. This was a necrophage-like expansion thing. Alright, we got this. Are these either or? Is that what this means? These are exclusive technologies. Okay. So we can either get logistics. Logistics win wars. So we lose dust per population on artisans and citizens, but we gain approval. We unlock the commandments table. We gain approval on improvements. We have a bunch of those, don't we? -1 influence per population on scribes. That's a weird one. The game is saying we want dramatic arts, which unlocks the parade stand. So we get reduced approval on scribes, but we gain increased influence from scribes. Interesting. This gives us the museum. Banks. Oh, what a terrible thing to invent. Thermal baths. Wait, what does a bank have to do with a thermal bath? Plus 18 approval, minus 25% food consumption on population. Exploited resource production on quarry. Wait, isn't this as good? This improves the trails? Fish farms. Hire Doomwraith Hunter. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Crit on a unit. Sure, we get this first, but I kind of want the banks. I need 5 more titanium. There's a lot of it in the economy. Alright. Swiggity swooty. Oh my. We are getting this Lazualine, so I'm coming for you. Alright. Well. I mean, we can use this. Probably wasn't the best use of it, but we can use it. Alrighty. Get in there quickly. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Okay, we have our titanium extractors back. And we have a new city and a wonder. Ooh. This gives me a new resource. So, we're going to want to build a camp like right here. But first we want to merge our armies. I see that you ran, you craven dog. I'll occupy this because this was mine like 5 seconds ago. Well, should I rebuild? We have a herald. Oh, this is an explorer, excuse me. So we have a frontline infantryman who seems pretty unkillable. We have a cavalry that's fast, and we have an occultist. A chosen would do well. Another occultist would do well. And then we probably want some archers. But I also want to build this because this will help me build faster. Yeah. So are we just going to vibe back here until the time comes? I don't know. Maybe. If you walk out of this domain to merge with this stack, does that cause problems? I don't know. Okay. I mean, it's a time for my revenge. It might be. The hour of my revenge is nigh. I think I understand how this game works now. Finally. So if I want to go this way, I mean, they're right here. It's not like I have to do a whole lot of work. I mean, they have this set up. Okay, I have to do a little bit of work. All right, we're going to build a camp here somewhere. Like, oh. Hey. How's it going? I think we won it here, don't we? Ish. We could put it here as well, but I think here is the best. And this will be friendly domain that we can use all of our buttons on. This has returned to us. We'll reclaim this. I mean, maybe this guy should go over here and help us out, you know? Deal with the kin. Well, I feel like he should take care of these fortresses before the AI decides to do something about him. He can help us. Can I boost this yet? Not quite. I'm a little lackadaisical with the boosts. Hello. We have occupied this. Our rightful domain has returns. I don't want to get caught out, though. Like there may be 6 units in this stack, but That's still only 6 units, team. It's not a lot. And this is happening again. Oh, we're sieging. Okay. They want a white piece.
Military sweetener.
No. No, I don't think I will. I'm somewhat surprised we Tahooks can learn from you, but the fruits of our scientific labors cannot be denied. We are exchanging technological research. Cool. I mean, that was what our agreement was for. So, yeah. How do you feel about this game? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. The fact that they want a white piece makes me think... Alright, hold on. We have 179 industry right now. We're going to build this by ours of industry. So this is going to give us 25 industry. We're going to gain +4 per population on artisans, and we're going to gain some resource stock. So I'm going to press this button. 255. Now we're building. Have 5 active luxury boosters at the same time. Cool. Now we're building the video game. And now we're getting Darkhorn, whatever that is. This army is idle. No, it's here to help with the war. Have you not been paying attention? Alright, now we have the Pathfinder and the Harasser, so we can upgrade the Cavalry to the next tier, and we have the Guardian and the Custodian. A monsoon has come to Sayada. So the Guardian... Our war might have to be put on hold here. We have +10 defense for our Guardians. Cool. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot, Tim. That's a lot. That's a lot. Well. You can go into a Pathfinder. Well, those are some gnarly upgrades. Take it. What do you need to get for this? Money and that Lualazine. Lazueline. Okay, so we only have 2 breaches here. I think I've learned my lesson, Tim. We're just gonna keep breaching. I mean, should we keep going? Should we keep on keeping on? I think we shall. Oh yeah, we can get our 4th councilman. We could get some more science. Gain some battle spoils. We have a lot of those. We'll have a cost reduction to all populations. So we'll just grow, grow, grow. Grow, grow, grow. We're currently growing nothing but foundlings. Because we have lots of scribe pops. Although, hold on. So kin. I might grow kin here. because then we just get a bunch of industry in our capital, put them all in artisans, and if we need to, we can zap them. I can't help but notice that there are a lots, and I do mean a lot, of... Also, somehow my approval has fixed itself. Legions in my backyard. I don't like that. So if we... Hold on. If we win a war... How long? 4 turns? That's horrifying. You know what? Do we even... Let's go back. We'll clear all this crap up. We'll let these two lead the assaults. They're ready. This siege cannot produce any more breaches. All fortifications in range have been destroyed. Does that mean that you can keep going? Okay. I mean, I didn't choose to do that. Well, I did, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we're pumping up some archers. We have our... You can go there. You can go here. I think we'll fight this big old Doom Wraith and call it a day. You are standing here next to you. So, we are being attacked. I believe this is the enemy. We can endure. Or we could sortie out against them. I think we want to endure. Sorting would give us an advantage in, like, position, but that's about it. Oh dear, there are a lot of Doom Wraiths. We're gonna capture this in 3 turns. I mean, I could have one of you go back, but then, like, we'll just get pinned out, right? Just feel awful. I didn't realize how important these pickups were at the start of the game. They're very important. Spoiler alert. Bloodletter. We don't have the titanium yet. We will soon, because we're actually extracting it now. Kaboom. Okay, you are the highest tier possible. You. That was a mild mistake. I should have extracted this thing. How much do I need, by the way? 20? That's all my money. We do have enough now. I have crappy bows I can sell, right? How do I sell these again? Here we go. Wait. How do I do that? I'm clicking on the button here where it says this item will be sold for 150 gold. Sounds perfect for me. Can I not sell these? Are they not sellable? Can we not find a vendor for this stuff? Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Totally fine. I would go back with her, but like I said, I bet they're just going to spawn more units over here, and life is going to be annoying. Huh? What? I won. I did it. Great.
A great din resounded through our settlements as we, the children of Garen, raised our swords as one. In truth, we celebrated our discipline and unity as much as our deeds. Finally, as we were forewarned, the ancient god awoke fully, a great eruption of light sweeping up into the Syadan skies. We thought the god might be cowed, intimidated in the light of our violence, but it was anything but afraid. The ground cracked, fires burned, and a dark pall fell over Syada. The kin might have won, but we wondered at what cost.
Yay! We did it! What just happened? Huh. I wasn't even the highest score. It was the Coral guy. But I won. This reminds me. This reminds me of the first Age of Wonders 4 series. I won that series. But I didn't win that series. You know what I mean? Okay. So you can return to the game and continue playing without end. Apparently. But, that was a victory. I won. I won the video game. I want to see what is Supremacy victory. Can I see that in the settings somewhere? Achieve victory by controlling a lot of territories. This is a narrative victory that unlocks late in the game. Okay. Oh. What? Did I have 19 territory? Wait, I thought I needed 19 territories and to clear 10 fortresses. Oh. There's just one of them? Huh. And that didn't feel like a victory, I'm not gonna lie. That felt like hey! GG no re. Or was it? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what happened. But hey, we won. I feel like my save was a little wonky. You may have noticed moments where it was like _faction _Sheredyn sort of things. That's because this was created on the day of the game's release into early access. There's been a few patches since. And as I mentioned, there is a big patch planned very soon. The first major patch of the early access life cycle. I have mixed feelings on this. I did enjoy my time in Endless Legends. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I do kind of want to try another faction. But you have to let me know what you thought. If you want to see another faction, again, these are the available factions. I'm very interested in just running it down. The Necrophage, they just run it down, eat people, and expand and win. I think that'd be really funny. And I kind of want to try the Tauhooks just because I love research, but we'll see. Whatever happens, if you want to see more, I'll come back after the first major patch and we'll see if we can check out the new stuff and implement it. Otherwise, it might be later, because this is what I'm most excited for. The custom faction. I'm sure you aren't surprised by that. But thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the series. I hope this episode wasn't too much of a Debbie Downer. I tried not to be too tilted, but I guess it all worked out in the end. Thank you to the patrons and the Sheredyn Support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to anything optional, feel free to join the description down below, and I will see you after the next patch, or perhaps later on.